The first step is to look carefully at the information in the line graph. Don't rush through this step. Make sure you understand the graph before you start to write. Underline important words in the question and circle important points on the graph. Identify what key information is being presented in the graph and which important dates, figures, or striking features you'll need to write about. Plan your writing. You can usually divide it into 3 paragraphs: introduction, first main paragraph, and second main paragraph. If the line graph has more than 2 lines, try to arrange the data into 2 or 3 groups. For example, you could divide the data into rising trends and falling trends. Look carefully at the time frame that the graph covers and work out what tenses you need to use: past, present, present perfect, or future. Begin with an introductory sentence that describes the graph in general terms, but don't repeat the exact wording of the question. Then describe 1 or 2 general trends shown in the graph. Don't go into detail, just report the most important trends you see when you look at the graph. In the first main paragraph, select and write about the features that are most important and interesting, for example, rising or falling trends, or where lines intersect, and include relevant data to support the points you make. Focus on the general direction of a trend. Don't write about each change in direction of a line. Don't try to write about all the data in the line graph, and don't include details that are irrelevant to the main trends. Remember, don't try to analyze or explain the information in the graph, or do any calculations. Just describe and report it. Keep track of the time. Don't spend more than 20 minutes on task 1. Make sure your handwriting is clear and legible. Keep in mind the criteria that the examiners use to mark your response.